So just a few years ago, I started looking at my closet and realizing I had so many Louis Vuitton bags just sitting there in the duster bags, in the boxes, just collecting dust. Yes, they all were beautiful bags and were part of a special season and time in my life, but they were not producing any sort of income, opportunity, and they definitely weren't appreciating. So I made the decision that most people thought was absolutely crazy. I sold all of my bags so that way I could get started with private money lending and investing in real estate. I know that if you are a high income earner like myself, designer bags can feel like you've made it, that you feel like they're assets to your lifestyle and your persona. But guess what? They're not. They're actually just depreciating purchases. Bags just like the ones I had in my closet would just sit there and collect dust instead of my money working somewhere else. When I added up the value of every designer bag that I owned, I realized that that money could actually go to work for me by me deploying the money into real estate and getting into private money lending. So if you're like me, I used to reward myself. I would buy the bags, the clothes, and the experiences. Nothing is wrong with enjoying life. YOLO, right? But I started asking myself a different question. What if this money could actually buy me my time back, my freedom back, and just having a different perspective on the money that I was making? That mindset shift is what moved me from spending to investing. Real estate can create a lot of leverage. One door can open up another deal or the next opportunity. Instead of just designer bags sitting in my closet, I realized that $10,000 plus could be used to get started with private money lending and real estate investing. Today, I look at real estate investing a lot differently and also ask myself one question before I make any decisions. Is this something to just look good today, or is this actually going to help me build my future, financial freedom, and generational wealth? If you're curious about how I would use $50,000 today, check out the link in the description below for my free guide on private money lending and how I would use $50,000 today. And I'm not saying that you can't enjoy life and enjoy beautiful things of this world, but once I've understood the difference between consumption and ownership, my financial decisions started to change. And sometimes the biggest wealth move that you can make is reallocating what you already have. My name is Yasha Wells, and I help everyday people earn double-digit returns backed by real estate. Bye.